Hi everyone, this is Brianna or Sprinkles Cafe, and I have a polymer clay charm update for you today. So let's just get started. First of all, I have some Super Mario related charms. So I have this power-up mushroom, and this Yoshi egg, this simple little golden coin, these Mario and Luigi cupcakes inspired by XOX Rufus, and lastly a Shy Guy. This was a tutorial and I'm not sure who it was, but I will link to them in the description box down below. Next I have some from The Legend of Zelda, mostly Ocarina of Time. I have this Cuckoo, I have Navi the Fairy, this heart container, there's this rupee, Link's Ocarina, and lastly Link's Slingshot. Next I have a couple of treats from the game Skyrim. There is a sweet roll and a boiled cream tart. I also have this plum bob from the Sims series. It's kind of hard to tell what it is, but it's cute anyway. Next I have this little chibi. I'm not very good at chibis. This is the first one I ever did. And it was inspired by the game Never Alone. This is the little boy, or the Arctic fox, that's in the game. And lastly, not quite a video game specific one, but I have this Game Boy that was inspired by someone here on YouTube, which I'll link to in the description box down below. I also made one for my fiance, a green one, because that's his favorite color. So I don't have that one, but there's a matching set. Next I have some little bit of random objects. I have these two floppy disks, once again inspired by someone here on YouTube. I'll link to them in the description box. I have this kawaii book. I have this little piece of notebook paper. There is this milk and cookies charm. It's kind of hard to make out the face on the cookie. It kind of got messed up by a chocolate chip, but I think it's pretty cute anyway. I have this little ghost. I have these kawaii earth and moon. The earth is inspired by Creative Reichi and the moon is inspired by XOX Rufus. I have this spring fairy house inspired by Polymomo Tea. I have this little pet rock. I also have this little kawaii box of crayons. I have another little book. This one's pretty simple, but I think it's kind of cute. This cute little sparkly pink bow. A love letter. This kawaii teapot. And this nickel nip inspired by cool rice bunnies. And lastly I have this little melting ice cube. Next I have some Christmas and winter related charms for you. I have this little snowman. He's got stumpy little arms, but I think he's cute. This kawaii Christmas light inspired by cool rice bunnies. I have a couple of Cocos. This one has a little candy cane in it and some peppermint sprinkles. and another cocoa with a candy cane on the side, and some marshmallows. I have this little Christmas pudding. I am not satisfied with the coloring of the drizzle. I guess I just didn't use enough white, but he's pretty cute. I have this little gingerbread man. I made a bunch of little tiny ones of these two and gave them out as necklaces. I have this kawaii wreath. This little stocking. And then I have these two little Christmas donuts. One has a bells and holly on it, or leaves and holly, and one has a little candy cane on it. Next I have some more random little objects for you. I have this little cute Cookie Monster cupcake. He's got a little cookie in his mouth. I have this Chibi Baymax inspired by Creative Reichi. And I have this Minion cupcake. This little chubby Mamagoma. And these two little flasks inspired by Polymomo tea. Next I have this little bracelet that I made. It is of the solar system. So it's got all of the planets. For the Earth I actually cut out the shapes of the continents, so I think that looks pretty cool. Next I have some cakes and cupcakes. I have these two cupcakes, which are chocolate and chocolate frosting with a strawberry on top, and then vanilla cake with chocolate frosting and a strawberry on top. The strawberry cane didn't come out too great, but I used it anyway. Then I have these two chocolate chip cookie cupcakes. One of them has chocolate frosting with chocolate chips and a chocolate chip cookie, and the other one has white frosting with chocolate chips and a chocolate chip cookie. And then my favorite cupcake that I've ever made so far is this realistic red velvet cupcake. I don't have a cupcake base mold, so I'm not ever happy with my bases, but I have one coming very soon, so I should be able to make some better cupcakes. This strawberry cake roll with my sort of failed strawberry cane on top. Then this is the first cake I ever made. It is just a vanilla cake with some pink and white frosting in the middle and white frosting and strawberries on top. I have this candy corn Halloween inspired cupcake. This slice of caramel drizzled cheesecake. I have this slice of carrot cake. I have this slice of blueberry lemon cake. And this slice of red velvet cake. This chocolate and raspberry slice of cake. This chocolate cake roll with some sprinkled sugar on top. This little strawberry shortcake cake roll. And then these two tiny little cupcakes. One is chocolate and one is vanilla. So that's it for the first portion of my charm update. I will have definitely one more video, if not two, including the rest of 2015. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more. And I am looking forward to seeing you guys again soon.